Hey guys, good morning. So I just got out of the shower. Let's talk skincare stuff. So I'm going to show you what I use, and I'll talk a little bit about other things I've tried and pros, cons, kind of what I'm using now and what I used before. So I'm going to start with what I washed my face with in the shower. I use the Haru Haru Wonder Black Rice Moisture 5.5 Soft Cleansing Gel. I don't know why there's a 5.5 in there, but you can get this stuff on Amazon for it's like 10 bucks, I think. Not bad, and it's a really like gentle cleanser. I have really oily, tending to be acne-prone skin, and it doesn't break me out or aggravate that. So we love that. After I do that, I follow that up with my Haru Haru Wonder Black Rice Toner, Black Rice Hyaluronic Toner. Give it a little shake. And then this isn't the kind of toner that's supposed to, like remove excess dirt from your face that you didn't get off when you washed. So I don't bother with the cotton pad thing. My hands are clean. I just got out of the shower, so just kind of rub her in. A little bit of my neck with the extra. And I like to pat. Kind of help it absorb. I hope everybody's doing freaking awesome this morning. Okay. Toner, and this one is also on Amazon. I don't remember how much this one is, but well, I remember this much. All of Haru Haru Wonders products, the Black Rice set anyway, they're all available on Amazon, and I think the most expensive one is like 25 bucks. So they're way better than anything you'll find at Sephora these days. Okay, so just kind of let my toner soak in. A little bit more here. Do, 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 do. Elevator waiting music. Do, 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 do. Okay. So this is definitely the most expensive product that I'm using right now. This is the Caudalie, I have no idea if I'm saying that right, the Premier Crew Eye Cream. So this is a new product for me. I've only been using it for a few days. So let me show you what I was using before I started using this one. I was using the Haru Haru Wonder Eye Cream, which is like 10 bucks. It contains, I'm gonna butcher this, but bakuchiol. It is like a retinol alternative that's gentler and pairs better with other ingredients, because for example, you're not supposed to be using retinol with vitamin C. Like, you can use this with other things and not get irritated, so that's nice, right? So I do like this stuff so far. Something really cool about it is this like metal doohickey, but I don't use it. I find that if I with things, I use way more of them than is necessary. That's all that I'm going to use probably on both of my eyes. So I just go in with my ring finger, because your ring finger is supposed to be your gentlest finger. I don't know if there's any truth to that, actually. And I don't rub around my eyes. I just pat, 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 pit, pat, pit, pat, pit, pat. Okay. All right. Other side here. Yes, my bathroom is old. It's vintage. It's the house that my grandparents raised my mom and my uncle in. and the bathroom has not really been updated since the early 70s. Has been repaired, but pretty much everything is the same it was. You know, green towels aren't anymore. Yes, the towel rack broke off of the wall. We haven't fixed it yet. We have a 3-year-old that thinks he's an acrobat. What do you want from me? Okay. Okay, now that's patted in with that eye. Now, and this is just my morning routine, by the way. I use much of the same products at night as I do in the morning, but I tweak a couple of things. I'll make another video to show you guys my night routine, and you'll find out. This is the Haru Haru Wonder, again, black rice 5. It's very significant, 5, not 5.5. All right. Ceramide Barrier Moisturizing Cream. I just use this as my daily moisturizer. And it's, I mean, it's not got any special packaging on it. It's packaged like every other moisturizer in the world. I usually start with that. A little goes a pretty long way with the stuff. By the way, guys, I just learned this recently. If you have long nails, don't dip into your moisturizer like this, because you're going to get it up under your nail. Okay? Do this, like backwards. You see that? Nothing under my nail. Wow. But now I have way too much. Okay, that's okay. That's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Okay. So, products I tried before I found Haru Haru Wonder. I used the Kinship line of products for a while. You can get those on Amazon. There's nothing wrong with those, especially if you have younger skin. This is the last year of my 20s. I'm 29 now, so I wanted to start using something that has some actives in it. Kinship, at least the products I was using, does alright. I have also tried Tatcha. It was not great for me. I was actually fortunate enough to win several of their products that I was using in a drawing, so I didn't have to pay for them. I would not pay for them. But I'm not saying they're bad. Like, I passed mine on to a very good friend of mine who swears by them, absolutely is in love with them. They've done great things for her skin. It just didn't work out for me, and that's okay. Like, that is so important. Everyone's skin is different, okay? So please don't take these videos that I'm making as me saying, you guys need to go out and get these products right now, okay? I am not saying that at all. I'm just simply showing you what I use, telling you a little about what I've tried in the past. I'll tell you guys about new products I try, but I'm just telling you what's working for me. That doesn't necessarily mean it's going to work for you. And products that I say I don't like might do wonders for you. So take this with a grain of salt, okay? Like, I'm not telling you what to do. I would hope you wouldn't listen to anyone telling you what to do anyway. You shouldn't do that. Live your own life. But yeah, okay, so that's my moisturizer. Something is blooming in my yard. I'm having a hard time. It's very gross. So, I just started using this stuff a couple days ago. I like it a lot. This is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Shoe Drops. I know it's hard to see the label, but the bottle looks like this. You can get it on Amazon. You can get it at Sephora. They're not cheap, honestly. I don't see myself getting them again after this. I just kind of wanted to try them because everybody had really nice things to say. So it's a pump, right? I used 2 pumps. Put it all over my face and neck. This stuff is super moisturizing, but what my pale self really likes about it is it has pigment in it. No, it's not going to be that dark, okay? Don't worry. I'm actually gonna move down here so you guys can watch a little easier without me having to maneuver. And you can see it just blends into the skin so nicely. It goes on so smoothly. And my skin feels really nice after I use it. The reason that I'm not gonna get it again after this is because this is gonna last me forever using 2 pumps a day. Because I only use it in the morning, not at night. And it's high. Like, it's Glow recipe. So, you know, their stuff must be made of gold or something. Not cheap. Don't get me wrong, a lot of it's worth it. I use a couple of their other products in my night routine. So when I make my night routine video, I will show you guys that. Did I do my forehead yet? I don't remember. Oh well, we're doing it again. We're doing it again. Okay. So, just trying to get this spread evenly all over. And again, I think I mentioned that I have oily skin, and I don't find that this makes me greasy throughout the day or anything like that. It just gives me the subtlest of subtle glows. The subtlest. It's really not a lot. You're not gonna look like you went and sat in the tanning bed every day for the last week. You're not gonna look like you just put on a spray tan. You're not, okay? It's a very soft glow. But I do really like the glow, especially because in the summer months, for whatever reason, my face and my neck refuse to get any darker. Meanwhile, my arms get pretty dark if I'm out in the sun enough. So I become like this multi-toned, weird-looking creature, and I don't appreciate it. The melanin in my skin is pretty rude, apparently. It likes to be unevenly pigmented. It's really rude. Okay, so I have that rubbed in pretty nicely now. Just trying to use the too much that I got because I don't want to waste it, obviously. Hey guys. Give me just a minute to get this off my hands. Okay. I promise I'll get more entertaining as I get used to this. I'm not really used to filming myself doing things besides like playing instruments. Like without a bass or a guitar in my hand. While I do this, I'm kind of out of my element. That's why now I'm just playing with this cloth. Alrighty. So that's pretty much rubbed in now. There's a reason I'm doing this to my eyebrows. I want them to lay in the right place. Because now, this is pretty much the last step in my morning skincare routine. Besides sunscreen, please use your sunscreen. Please use your sunscreen. Did you hear me? Please use your sunscreen. You will thank yourself when you get into your 40s and 50s. I promise you will. So, this is the Grande Brow Enhancing Serum. I will post some before and after pictures for you guys of this, because it has done really good for me. Like, I plucked my eyebrows into oblivion back several years ago, and they wouldn't grow back. So I stumbled upon this stuff in the Sephora, and I said, what the hell, I'll try it, and it's done pretty good. Like, I have like some shapes in my eyebrows again, and yeah, they're disorganized right now and a mess, and I need to well, I need somebody to shape them, but I'm most certainly not going to do that because I'm not going to fuck them up again. So, all right, show you guys how I put the stuff on. Super duper easy. It says use it once a day. I use it twice a day. Come for me if you want. I don't care. Very, very easy. And this stuff is not cheap either. The first one of these I got as a free sample. The free sample had enough in it for, I want to say it lasted like 2-3 weeks. And that was enough for me to say, okay, you know, I see a little bit of a difference. I am interested in using this for longer. Based on what Grande says, you are supposed to give it about 6 to 8 weeks before you can expect to see much happening. I forget how long I've been using it. It's something like 8 weeks at this point, I think. Sorry, I don't, maybe once I get some brands to sponsor me or something, I can buy some better equipment. Wouldn't that be cool? Yeah, disclaimer, as of now, nobody is paying me to do any of this. So, am I supposed to, like, tag the brands I'm using and be like, hey, I'm using your stuff. You should pay me. I don't really know how that works. I have no idea. But yeah, for now, nobody's paying me. I'm just hanging out with you guys and doing something I enjoy. So, wait a minute, getting ahead of myself. This is a Grande Lash Serum. It's the same thing that I just put on my eyebrows, except it's for your eyelashes. You don't put it in the length of your lashes, you put it along your lash line. Same thing, you can expect it to take about 8 to 10 weeks to see anything. But I have definitely noticed an improvement. For some reason, my eyelashes started wanting to curl downward and fall out. It was rude. And now that I'm using this stuff, have been for the same amount of time I've been using this stuff for my brows, I don't do that anymore. Like, I just got out of the bath and did my skincare. There's nothing on my eyelashes. And when I put, like, just my regular mascara on now, it kind of looks like I have on false lashes. That's pretty cool. So it works. For me, again. Please don't take that to mean it's going to work wonders for you too. That's not what I'm saying. You will have to try it for yourself and see if you're interested, all right? I'm not going to use my camera to put this on because it's really close to my eye, and I'm not going to go blind to show this to you guys. So excuse me for just 1 moment. You know, this is actually awesome because making a video of this has helped me to move faster and not take 3 hours to get my stuff done after I get out of the shower. My husband is going to be very happy about that. Okay. I got a little bit of my Glow Recipe glowy stuff under my nails, so I'm taking care of that. So these little towels that I'm using, I like using these better than like the hand towel that's been sitting by the sink that everybody else has been using over the course of the day, or you know, the towel that I use to dry my body off that, you know, the washing machine may or may not be doing a good enough job for me to not break out. So I have been using these. I just opened this box and I kept it after I destroyed it so I could show it to you guys. It's the Clean Skin Club Clean Towels XL. You can buy them on Amazon. They come in boxes of 50, and I really like them. I really have noticed a difference and like the redness on my face, because usually I was taking like a rough towel and going, you know, and like I would be red as hell and wonder why. So I like these, and they're a pretty good size, like definitely a good enough size to dry your face off. So that's what that is. I'm trying to think of anything else that I do in the morning that I haven't shown you guys. As far as what I used in the shower, I'll do another video to go over what I use in the shower. I'm not going to take you guys in the shower with me, so I didn't really know the best way to do that yet. I think I'll just make another video to show you guys those products. This is taking longer than I thought it would, but I also showed you guys in real time as I put stuff on. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I've left anything out as far as just face skincare, just in the morning time. Don't mind me and my Alani. Show you guys how my skin's looking now. Lighting in my bathroom isn't the best. You can see a little closer if you want to. Look at my giant pores. By the way, hot tip. There is not a product on the market that is going to get rid of these pores on your nose. Alright, these are not blackheads. I forget what they're called. Sebaceous filaments. They're not blackheads. You can tell the difference. They're not going anywhere. Even if you use a pore strip and rip them out, they're only going to stay gone for a few days or a week. They're going to come right back because your body needs these guys. They are not blackheads. Do you hear me? And as far as like larger pores on your face, if you're like me and you have larger pores on your face, I mean, you can, there are some toners that claim to help and some masks that claim to help, but at the end of the day, they're not going away. They might get a little better, but just love yourself. Like, get a good, solid skincare routine. It doesn't have to be 19 steps. It doesn't have to be crazy expensive. Find products that make you feel good. Find products that make you feel pampered and nice and work well with your skin. And I promise, you won't even be worried about these guys. I'm not worried about them anymore. I'm really happy with the state of my skin. Like, it used to be really bad. I have a little bit of post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation from acne scars. That's a freckle that just decided to pop up on my face. Please don't be cancer. I'm sure it's not. I'm sure it's fine. It's probably just an age spot, because that's a thing now. By the way, this is not a wrinkle. My grandparents kept very large birds, like a cockatiel, whichever one's the fucking giant one, okay? And I was holding the bird on my arm one day, and she just decided to bite me. And yeah, she bit me in my face right there, because you can see, like, this is obviously a wrinkle on this side. See the difference? Scar. Actual wrinkle. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I don't, if you mind, you don't matter, and if you matter, you don't mind. That's about it, guys. Let me know if this was at all helpful or entertaining, and if it was, I would love to make more videos. I think this is great. I think this is fun. I love you.